guys, so part 2 to my morning. So to y'all it might be boring, nothing exciting, but this is my life. Like, I don't know why I need to explain myself to y'all, but this is what my life is like on a daily. So please don't be shocked if you see so many videos that's not so exciting. I have a very quiet, non-drama filled life, and I chose this life because I've been through 15 years of drama and noise and craziness, and I always pray for a day where I could have one quiet day to myself, or even a weekend where I get to wake up in a quiet home, relax, cook breakfast, and be on my merry way, enjoy the weather outside or whatever the case is. And then I got myself on TikTok, and I thought I was going to start, getting into the fun and everything and meeting peoples, and 1 out of 10 peoples that I met, I didn't know I was going to be cool with and become friends with. So I spoke to that friend the other day about me leaving TikTok. I spent 2.5 years on TikTok, and I enjoyed those 2.5 years being on TikTok. I learned a whole lot of lessons. I spoke to some of the best peoples out here that was spiritually in tune with themselves. I met a lot of Christians on there. I met a lot of people who's been through hell and high waters on TikTok. And I was thinking, like, give myself one reason why I want to leave TikTok so bad. So it wasn't until this summer where I met one particular person, and I had high hopes for this person. And everybody thought once me and this person was going to talk, we was going to date. No, it wasn't my intentions to try to date somebody or him. It was my intentions to be friends, because all these quotes I kept hearing on his TikToks, and all of these speeches about letting go, let God, and stop letting people force their opinions and beliefs on you. Don't let somebody persuade you to make the wrong decisions. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable, yada yada, all this bullshit. Then I took a time out to pray, something I haven't done in a long time. I meditate, I prayed, because something in me kept telling me to leave. And then I felt a sense of fear in me, because if I met the wrong person and pursued that person, I felt like my life was not going to be the same in a negative way. And I didn't want that. And I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but when you get around somebody or you meet somebody, instantly something in you tells you something's wrong. And when you get this bad feeling about somebody, chances are that person is not right. There's something wrong with that person, so you might want to leave that person alone. And you don't always have to leave on a bad note. You could be cool with that person. You could have a sensible conversation with this person. Be like, I understand that when we first met, everything clicked, conversation sparked and everything. We enjoyed each other's company. But I think that's all there is going to be. And then I said that about a few more peoples, because every week I met 1 or 2 peoples, and we always have conversations on and off TikTok. And I trust them a little bit too much to give them my number and to talk to me. And they kind of got so comfortable to the point they started to be their negative, authentic self. And that was not what I wanted in my life. And I pray for a quiet, peaceful life. I pray for better friends, better company, a companionship. And this is all under, under this umbrella of TikTok, because meeting peoples that was a little bit out of my comfort zone and not my exact cup of tea. I made friends with people that was rowdy, people that was a little too exciting for my taste, people who was way open and not my typical crowd that I usually go for, because I'm more of a laid back, low key type person, and they was the opposite of that. It was like they are much extrovert and I'm an introvert, and they was always putting themselves out there for the world to see and going crazy and doing a lot of stuff. And when I say crazy, I mean going crazy in a good way, because they want to party a lot. They want to have conversation. They want to do daredevil type games and all this stuff. And it was kind of crazy. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to get used to it. Give it a couple of weeks. I gave it a couple of weeks to a month, and couldn't find out it still wasn't my cup of tea. But I did make 2 friends out of that. So I wanted to end this year off by saying that I enjoy TikTok a lot. Like I enjoy other social medias, but it was time for me to end it. And I'm going to end it after New Year's Eve. January 1st is when I'm going to shut a lot of my social media down. TikTok is one of them. Facebook is another. I'm not even on Facebook, so I'm going to shut it down anyway. Instagram is where y'all can find me at. I try to spend as much time as I could. But like I say, it was like I try to make something bigger of myself. Like I try to do things and create projects and writing a book. And I'm putting myself into my work more than I am on social media. So 40%, 45% of the times you see me on Instagram. TikTok, you see me there 50% of the time. And then I'm on YouTube. So I'd rather spread myself thin with YouTube and Instagram than anything else, because I'm always active on both of those. So I will announce to TikTok that I will be leaving TikTok after New Year's Eve, and I'm going to shut it down. So yeah, so everybody that I met on there, hopefully they come on my YouTube channel and show me some love and keep in contact with me that way. For the ones that's real, that's been cool with me, that's been communicating with me on a daily, I hope we do keep in contact, because those are the ones that was the real ones from the beginning, and they've been keeping me on my toes and keeping me steady for the longest. So thank you. And I will see y'all later, because I got another vlog to put up.